I didn't expect him to walk into our house again. Not after all these years. Not looking like that. Older, broader, colder. He was my dad's best friend, and the one man I should not have wanted. But when his eyes found mine, every rule I knew started to break. Chapter 1. Dad was busy setting the table when the doorbell rang. I opened the door and froze. Ethan Cole. He used to visit when I was a teenager. Kind, polite, distant. Now he looked different. Confident, quiet, dangerous in a calm way. Lena, he said, his voice low, rough like gravel. You've grown up. I swallowed hard. So have you. He smiled slightly, not friendly, not cold, just unreadable. That smile stayed in my mind long after dinner. Chapter 2. Next morning, I walked into the kitchen half asleep, wearing my old t-shirt. He was already there, making coffee. And of course, I bumped straight into him. Hot coffee nearly spilled, but his hand shot out fast, gripping my waist firmly. Careful, he said. His voice brushed my ear like a whisper. My heart pounded. Sorry, I didn't see you. I noticed, he murmured. For a second, his hand did not move. His touch was not rough, but it said I could hold you still if I wanted to. Then he stepped back, clearing his throat. Drink something before you fall again. I laughed nervously. You always this bossy? He gave me that calm look. Only when someone needs it. I did not know what he meant, but my heart did. Chapter 3. Later that day, Dad asked Ethan to fix the lights in the garden. I offered to help. Mistake number 1. I climbed the ladder to hold the wire, but the wind shook it. Ethan stood below, steady and silent. Hold tighter, he said. I am. Then the ladder slipped. I gasped, and before I could scream, strong arms caught me. He pulled me close, his chest solid against my back. Got you, he said softly. For a moment, neither of us moved. His breath touched my neck. Are you hurt? No. He didn't let go immediately. Just stood there, holding me, heartbeat steady, like he controlled the whole moment. Finally, he set me down, eyes locked on mine. Next time, listen when I tell you to be careful. It was not just a warning. It sounded like a promise. Chapter 4. That night, I could not sleep. The rain tapped on my window. Downstairs, a light was on. Ethan was there, sitting quietly with a book. He looked up. You should be sleeping. I could not, I said. Too many thoughts. About? He asked. I shrugged. Life, you. He raised an eyebrow. Me? I mean about people in general. He smiled faintly, putting his book down. You're a terrible liar, Lena. He stood up, slow, confident. Every step toward me made the air thicker. When he reached me, I felt trapped and safe at the same time. He leaned close enough that I could smell his cologne. Don't play with things you don't understand. My throat went dry. Who said I don't understand? Because if you did, he whispered, you would be running right now. I did not move, and he did not either. He just looked at me, long, steady, intense. Then he turned and walked away, leaving the air burning behind him. Chapter 5. The next evening, the sky broke open with thunder. I ran outside to grab the laundry. The rain came hard. My hair stuck to my face. My dress clung to my skin. Lena, Ethan's voice cut through the storm. Get inside. I ignored him. A second later, his hand gripped my wrist, firm, controlling. Do you ever listen? Sometimes, I said, breathless. He pulled me closer, his shirt soaked, water dripping from his hair. You will catch a cold, he said. I smiled. You sound like my dad. His eyes darkened. I'm not your dad. For a heartbeat, we just stood there, too close, too aware. Rain fell between us like sparks. Then he took off his jacket and wrapped it around my shoulders. His hands lingered just a moment too long. Better? He asked. I nodded. He leaned in just a little. If you were mine, I would not let you run around in the rain like this. My heart skipped. Good thing I'm not. He smirked. For now. Then he turned and walked away, leaving me standing there, trembling. Chapter 6. Dad left for a 2-day business trip. That meant only one thing. Me and Ethan alone. I tried cooking pasta, burned it twice. Ethan appeared behind me, amused. Step aside, rookie. I'm learning, I said. You're dangerous, he said, taking the pan from my hands. When I moved to help, he caught my wrist, gently but firm. Let me handle it, he said. His voice was soft, but there was no space to argue. I stood there, watching him move. Calm, sure, capable. Even the way he stirred the sauce felt powerful. When he served dinner, he said quietly, You need someone to take care of you. I can take care of myself. He smiled, eyes glinting. You say that like you believe it. I do. Good, keep proving it. That tone, steady, teasing, commanding, made me forget how to breathe. Chapter 7. After dinner, I carried dishes to the sink. When I turned, he was there, too close. I bumped into his chest. He did not move back. His hand went to the counter beside me, boxing me in. Why do you keep testing me? He asked, voice low. I'm not, I whispered. Yes, you are. I swallowed hard. You think everything is about control, don't you? His eyes softened just a little. No, I think it's about knowing when to stop. My breath shook. And will you stop? He leaned closer, inches away now. If you ask me to. I did not, and he did not move. Then slowly he reached up and tugged a strand of wet hair behind my ear. His fingers brushed my cheek, light but deliberate. Go to bed, Lena, he murmured. Before I forget, I'm supposed to be the good one here. He stepped back. I could not move until he was gone. Chapter 8. The next morning, things were different. He avoided my eyes, stayed busy. When Dad returned, Ethan started packing. I stood by the door. You leaving already? He nodded. Your father needs me to handle something out of town. That's not what I meant. He paused, looking at me quietly. I know. For a second, it felt like the words stopped. He stepped closer, his voice low and rough. Lena, you need someone your age. Someone simple, not me. I shook my head. You don't get to decide what I need. His jaw clenched. You think this is easy for me? I don't know. You never say what you feel. He exhaled, long and slow. Then finally, you drive me insane. He reached out, his hand brushing my chin up. If I stay, I'll cross a line I cannot uncross. Then cross it, I whispered. He smiled sadly. Not yet. And just like that, he left. Chapter 9. Weeks passed. I tried to forget. Failed. Everywhere I went, I saw him. In memories, in thoughts, in every heartbeat. Then one evening, I walked into the small cafe. And there he was, Ethan. He looked up, surprise flickering in his eyes. You still chasing trouble? He said, half smiling. Only when trouble looks like you, I said. He laughed quietly. Still bold? Still bossy, I teased. Always. He stood, stepping closer. You look different. So do you, I said. His hand brushed mine on the table. Just a touch, but enough to bring everything back. Lena, he said, his voice low. I told myself to stay away. Did it work? He smiled. Not even for a day. Chapter 10. Outside, the evening light turned golden. He looked at me for a long time, then said softly, I don't know where this will go, but I'm done pretending I don't want you. My chest tightened. So what now? He smiled faintly. Now I stop fighting it. He reached out, fingers brushing my jaw. The touch was gentle, but the look in his eyes was not. It said everything words could not. And maybe that was enough. Because sometimes love does not ask for permission. It just happens in quiet rooms, in stolen glances, and in all the rules we break without meaning to.